since the amazing Cardinals, who are now after their 4th in a row, hang on and beat the Redskins. 3rd down, 3. Archie Manning to throw. Pass rush is on. Protection is good. Galbraith is up to midfield. Tony Galbraith is at the 45-yard line of the Dallas Cowboys. Mark Washington made the stop. New Orleans on the move after taking the opening kickoff. Manning has been picking defenses apart so far this year. Completes it down to the 31-yard line, as this time the pass is pulled in by Ike Harris, the former St. Louis Cardinal wide receiver. Everything in order. That should be good for another first down. Archie back to throw. Protection is good. He's got Galbraith again at the 21-yard line. That'll be close to another Saints first down. Down 2. Saints with the ball at the 22-yard line of the Cowboys. Muncy gets the call, and Muncy manages to retain his balance, but does not get enough for the first down. He stopped at the 21. It'll be 4th down and a yard. The Dallas 21. Ike Harris is in motion. It is Galbraith, and he's got the first and some to spare as he carries it to the 17-yard line. Bob Bruning makes the stop. Left side of the Saints line. Did a good job. Side of Owen. Muncy and Galbraith are the setbacks, and Manning calls the signals. Archie almost dropped the ball. Here's the rush. He gets out of it to the 20, to the 15. Manning to the 10, down to the 5-yard line. And that, my friends, is what a mobile quarterback can do for you.
He brings that extra added dimension.
He could have a tie for the divisional lead. Muncy, flag goes down as Muncy carries it to the 1. Go from the 1-yard line. Muncy it is, and Muncy walks in for the touchdown. Nice going, Gabe.
All right.
Saints have jumped on the Cowboys. Here in the first period of play, 9:05 left in the quarter. It's New Orleans 7, Dallas nothing. Line drive kick. This could be returned at the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Butch Johnson, 20 yards from the punt return. Cowboys with pretty good field possession will start this drive at their 40. This year, double tight end setup. Jackie Smith is also in for the Cowboys for the first time. Here's Tony Dorsett, 40, 45. Trying to fight off a tackle and run out of bounds at midfield, and we get flags thrown all over the place, and we got a free-for-all in front of the Cowboy bench. Look at him. You don't think these teams are up for it? It was Clarence Chapman, number 24, who shoved Dorsett out of bounds a little bit too roughly. The flag would have been thrown nevertheless. And then, of course, additional flags were thrown when the fighting started. Now let's see if anybody gets tossed out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Number 24. First down.
Here it is again. I would say this has to be a little bit of a late hit, too, in terms of his exuberance, the way he took him out of bounds.
There it is right there. He couldn't get him down by the shoulder pad.
But then watch what happens after he goes out. He's still on him.
Yeah, he gave him a little elbow on top of the helmet. Well, this is where the action starts.
Here on Thursday between these two clubs. Cowboys at the 31 of the Redskins. Staubach with good protection. Loses the football. Who's got it? Cowboys recovered at the 45-yard line. I believe it was Laidlaw. Laidlaw replacing Robert Newhouse, who was injured early in the first period. Again, Staubach in trouble. Throws it on the run. He's got Butch Johnson at the 30. Johnson will be about 7 or 8 yards short of the first down. They had to get to the 22 to pick up the first down. That may be close enough, however, for Raphael Septien to take a shot at it, which is a problem, too. Charlie Waters, the holder. Snap is good. Kick is up. Oh, it's plenty long. It is no good. Had the carry, but missed it off to the right side. After that fine punt by Danny White from their own 30-yard line, the give is from Manning to Galbraith. And Galbraith is out to the 32. He got a loose ball. Dallas recovers. Thomas Henderson, number 56. In the pile.
There it is. Just a handoff straight up the middle. It's knocked loose in there by Henderson, I believe, was the guy that knocked it loose and also recovered the football.
So the Cowboys get their first break of the afternoon. First turnover of the day by either side, and Dallas has a first to 33. Staubach. Drew Pearson. First down at the 16-yard line as he survived a shot from Maurice Spencer, number 29. No blitz. Staubach over the middle. Dupree at the 2-yard line. First down.
That shouldn't happen, Frank.
Again, the double tight end setup. Both of the tight ends are on the right side. Tony Dorsett scores. So we're tied with 6:27 left to go in the first half. It's the Saints 7 and the Cowboys 7, and we'll be back at Texas Stadium in 1 minute. 8 interceptions, but all in all, the Saints haven't turned the ball over that much this year. It's one reason they've done as well as they have. Archie's got those interceptions way down. On 2nd and 10, he lets it fly for Muncy, and Muncy makes the catch, and Cliff Harris makes the hit. And it's 1st and 10 from the Saints' 39-yard line. The fake to Galbraith. Harris at the 40-yard line of Dallas. Loses the football, but it had been whistled in, I do believe. So the Saints will have another first down, this one at the 41-yard line. In motion across the backfield. Quick screen out to Harris. He's going to throw or wants to. Gets rid of the ball. Childs at the 15-yard line. Out of bounds. Catch is good. First down, Saints. Flag back of the line of scrimmage. Penalty marker is down.
Illegal pass. 2 from behind the line. Loss of a down. 2nd down.
Laidlaw in the backfield along with Preston Pearson as Staubach drops it out to Laidlaw at the 40. Laidlaw fights his way to the 37-yard line. Got the 2 or 3 back they lost in the previous play, plus a couple of more. That'll set up 3rd down, and Dallas still going to need 5 for the first down. It's going to be against the Saints. 5-yard walk-off. Here's the call from Fred Silva, the referee.
Face mask on the passer. First down.
That speaks for itself. I formation. Butch Johnson in motion. Roger Staubach pitching to Dorsett. Inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. Shotgun. Protection is good. That'll be good for a first down to Preston Pearson at the 20-yard line. Dorsett behind Scott Laidlaw, dips in, then goes out, and is out of bounds at the 10. So he gets 6, and that's going to be close to a first down.
Number 29, personal foul, out of bounds. First down.
Maurice Spencer guilty of the foul call. That's half the distance to the goal. So it's 1st and goal now for Dallas. To the right side, assumes the wingback position. How do you think they'd be going that way, but they're not. That's Dorsett. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Problems down this close in. It is Staubach. They're unbelievable.
That's not a bad call, Gabe. Got to use a guy like that. He does so well.
So Dallas takes the lead 13-7 with 1:02 left in the first half. 2 turnovers by the Saints, and the Cowboys have turned them into 2 touchdowns. Dallas Cowboys, who trailed at the end of the first period 7-0, now have scored twice in the second period. Rickemeyer this time from the 30. Good boot. Butch Johnson at the 10-yard line. Straight up the middle. 15-20. 25-30. 35-40. Johnson almost to midfield. Now at midfield to the 50, to the 45, and out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Make it the 36-yard line of the New Orleans Saints. First down as the official spotted at the Saints' 37-yard line. And as they say, that ain't bad field position. Drew Pearson in motion. Roger Staubach feeds it to Dorsett. Over the right side, Tony jets to the 30-yard line. Wide to the left side, Tony Hill is split off to the right. Big hole for Laidlaw, and he powers through to the 15-yard line, and that should be good for another. Dallas first down. Field goal to their lead. Staubach handing to Dorsett. Dorsett caught at the line of scrimmage. Flag is thrown.
Must have some holding.
Pearson to the left. Roger back to throw it. Protection is good. Gets it away. Dupree for a touchdown. Billy Joe Dupree hauls in yet another touchdown pass. As we said, he's having his best year ever. And another short drive by the Cowboys, and they put 7 more points on the board. Here's Staubach. Well, the protection was good for a moment, then it caved in on him, and so did the Saints defensive line. Joe Campbell, number 73, got there first. Roger Staubach from the spread formation, little shovel pass to Preston Pearson at 15, 20, 25, 30, 34-yard line. Still not enough for the first down, but I guarantee you that was worth the price of admission. Quick count play. This time Manning just floats it out there, intended for Ike Harris, and it's intercepted. Benny Barnes, number 31, picks it off as Manning tried to drop it out there. Point lead. They jumped out in front 24-0 early in that game. Redskins cut it down to 7. So that was it. Here's a big rush. Harvey Martin's got him around the waist and drags him down.
39th sack for that Dallas defense.
It is Dorsett. Here he goes. He may be gone. Chapman trying to run him down. Caught him at the 10-yard line. It's not too serious. Third down. Cowboys need 5 for the first down. At the New Orleans 6-yard line. Staubach to throw. Drew Pearson. Incomplete in the end zone. Good defense by Spencer. Maurice Spencer, number 29. There with the Cowboy All-Pro wide receiver. After this week. Here's Septien, 24-yard field goal attempt. It is good. So Dallas gets 3 points out of the drive, which is highlighted by the 58-yard sprint by Tony Dorsett to set it up. Cowboys 15, awaiting the snap. Nope. Not much of a kick in terms of height. Tony Hill at the 35. Hill still on his feet. He's at the 40 and run out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Finally abandoning the old defense. Here's Dorsett at the 50. Picked up another 6-7 yards.
Right call at the right time. That's
3rd and 2. Roger Staubach rolling out to his right, gets it away. Dupree at the 40, Dupree at the 35, Billy Joe Dupree at the 30, 20, 15, caught from behind at the 12-yard line. Down and 9 for the Cowboys. Ball is back at the 11-yard line. They have to get to the 2, maybe the 3-yard line to pick up the first down. Scott Laidlaw into the middle, and Laidlaw carries it to about the 7. So again, it'll be field goal time for the Cowboys. Alex Price making the stop for the Saints. And move out to a 27-7 lead over the New Orleans Saints. And it's beginning to look like that. Saints from their 27-yard line. That's Mike Strawn, who came into the ball game on this series of downs, his first appearance of the afternoon. 2nd down 15 after the loss of 5. Manning completes it out to the 33-yard line, a little bit short of the first down, as the pass reception was picked up by Ike Harris. Cowboys will be tied for first. We get a flag. Tinker Owens, the intended receiver, covered by Mark Washington.
72 offside.
Well, why do teams trail like this? You wonder why they call timeouts inside of 2 minutes. I don't know if you really believe that. Good protection for Archie. Looking for Childs.
Yeah.
He hit him, and Harris hit Childs.
That was a fine pass. Go ahead.
Tinker Owens with the pass reception. That's true. Archie Manning at the throttle. Cowboy rushes on. Manning in trouble behind the line, and he runs into all kinds of white shirts.
Boy, that's too bad, Frank. Charlie Waters fell down, and Henry Childs ran right by him.
Nothing to do but go for it here with 1:47 left to play. And Archie Manning does go for it. It's picked off. Randy Hughes, 50, 45, 40, 30, 20. Hughes down to the 15, down to the 10, down to the 5. Hughes is down at the 4-yard line. That's got to be utter frustration to carry it back all that way and get stopped at the 4.
Trying to cover an interception can get hurt. Manning, who is a great competitor, throws the interception. Watch who's down here trying to make the tackle, and watch what happens to Manning. Right here, there's Manning. Oh, he got plowed pretty good. Hughes makes a good move.
First down, goal to go. Cowboys have their number 2 offensive unit in there. Danny White is now in their quarterbacking. Cowboys continue their rise. They're now at the top of the NFC East, tied with the Redskins. And the stage is set for the big matchup on Thursday here at Texas Stadium. The final score, the Cowboys 27, the Saints 7. Stay tuned as the NFL Today continues after this word from your local station.